Larry Silva back with you. At this point, you may be asking yourself, how do I secure a rental unit in a competitive rental market? Well, let me tell you. The key factor is, wait for it, making yourself marketable. Little things can leave a big impression on a potential landlord, especially when you're in a large pool of applicants. Show up to an appointment on time. And if you're going to be late for whatever reason or unable to make a meeting, communicate with the landlord. Landlords and tenants form a type of relationship. And like all relationships, communication is key. If there is a rental application, be sure that you complete it entirely. Have a friend or family member review it for you to make sure that you don't miss anything. If there's a section that you can't complete, provide additional details as to why the information is missing. Reaching out to a prospective landlord at an appropriate time shows that you are a serious candidate. But don't call a potential landlord before 8 a.m. or after 8 p.m. to inquire about a rental unit. That's bad phone etiquette. Be honest, most landlords run background checks on tenant applicants, especially if they're considering renting to them. Chances are they're going to find out anyway. For example, if you don't have a rental history because this is your first apartment, tell them that. Telling the landlord upfront gives you an opportunity to provide details that might help mitigate a potential blemish mark on your application. For instance, if you don't have a rental history because you're living with your parents and this will be your first apartment, let them know you've taken a Ready Renters class and can pay the first 3 months up front. Add references. And before you list them, check with your references to make sure that they can speak on your behalf. References don't have to be previous landlords. Other references may include a current or former employer, a figure from a religious community, or a leader in a group that you volunteer with. Basically, it all comes down to putting your best foot forward.